Conference USA. And now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third down after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. What a catch! They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. And you can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Love love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bawce.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He escapes the pocket. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. He hands it off from the gun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds his man. It's pulled. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the Dukes will line up to punt it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Handoff in a single back formation. Got the first down and still motoring. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
They'll run it from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Bryant. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Kirk, it's Buffalo with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. He finds some space. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buffalo. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First play of the drive, they've come out throwing. On the run here. Let's it go.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Snags a quick throw. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
The Dukes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it to the right side. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver grabs it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He finds his man. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Makes a quick grab. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Dukes! Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now. He's going to hand this off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
They don't make the third down yardage. Here comes the punt team. And that sets up a return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And looking for a big play here. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. Oh, he spins free. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. The Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick it deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Willis. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks right and lets it fly. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the 1st down. And here comes the punter onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Handoff to the left. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
The Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Dukes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The Dukes are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Dukes. And they jump on top here in the second half. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
He'll return it from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for him.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. first down. It's play action. Looking to scramble. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Always nice to see a defensive end come up with a sack after a long day in his 4-3 scheme. He earned that one.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got the first down and more. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
First and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. QB keeper all the way. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the single back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. We get to the end of the 3rd. We have a conference championship classic on our hands. Let's check out the stats real quick. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. And the game just good enough for a first down. And the Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
First and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. In the red area, it's Cole. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. And midfield. Now the 40. At the 20. The 10. Touchdown. Bawce. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And the sideline is going wild. What a moment. A defensive takeaway and a touchdown to take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, I just can't help but think about how much work that both these teams have put in to be in this moment. And for this defense to make that play late in a game like this could be the defining moment, not just of this game, but of the entire season.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. James Madison's offense back out there now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking deep downfield to the left. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Great aggressive play calling here by the offensive coordinator. You go with the 4 verts. You're trailing this game. You're running out of time. Why not give your receivers a chance to get downfield, and a great throw by the quarterback.
Play action here on first down. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Working clock with the ground game. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The offense really clicking here. Keeping it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Buffalo.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The James Madison offense back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's first and goal now. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's...
Touchdown, James Madison. Great catch when they desperately needed it. This will be fun. Strange things happen when a conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Grinding away with their running game. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Inside give now from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Now they try to run in here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up the first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.